understand. Go hang out with her, because we got an amazing person coming up next. We got Bonnie Lee Gibson, who's a psychic medium. This is going to be a lot of fun. And right now also in room number one is Juliana Rose, and she's doing a shamanic light language healing. So welcome, Bonnie Lee Gibson.
Thank you.
Let me just let everybody quickly know that we Juliana Rose is doing shamanic healing with light language and all that stuff for activation in one. Number two, we do have all the, let me see who's going on here. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 different readers and healers ready to serve you in room number 2 for your free readings. Once you have a free 5-minute reading and you decide you want to go further and deeper, everyone is available for you at a reduced show price. Some of them are $1 a minute to $2 a minute. You pay them directly and they can see you from 15 minutes to an hour. If you can't do it today, most of them will honor the show price after today's event. Okay, so Bonnie Lee Gibson, I had an amazing session with this lady. I really had a good time. I asked for her to channel my friend who just passed, and she knew exactly the personality of my friend, and it kind of blew me away because nobody would know, even to when she said, when you smell this, you're gonna know. And I'm like, hell, nobody would know that smell, you know. And some of the words that she said, or her personality, when she said, you know, this is who I am, like nobody would really know that. So this woman really taps in and she knows what she knows. And I'm really happy to bring her to the stage. And she was highly recommended from Joan Francis, who's been with me for almost pretty much a year. She's our Scottish seer. So Bonnie Lee Gibson is from Maine. Tonight, she's going to be speaking, doing what we call Spirit Speaks, doing live group demonstrations. She's going to be bringing people to the stage, and it's going to be awesome, 25 minutes with her. She's a professional psychic medium for over 40 years and has been developing gifts since she's the age of 4. She's a clairvoyant, clairaudient, and clairsentient. She's also a hypnotherapist, Reiki master, teacher, lecturer, sound healer, hairstylist, which is important in all of this, and hospice volunteer. She channels information from loved ones, angels, teachers, spirit guides, friends, and pets. She, as a reader, she provides spirit communication, peace of mind, guidance, resolution, and answers when life throws you a curveball. She resides as I said, in Northport, Maine, and the Etna Spiritual Camp. You can find her at bonnielee.net. Have a great time, everybody. Enjoy her as I did. You got the stage.
Well, good evening, everyone. And thank you for joining me. I'm going to address first some of the questions that mediums get asked frequently, and everybody answers them differently. The first thing that I always get asked is, how long have you been doing this? Well, I've been doing this since I was 4 years old. My first experience with spirit, I was flying around the ceiling, talking to them and looking at myself in a crib. The next thing people usually ask is, you getting anything about me? Well, my answer is always the same to that one. Kind of point across my chest and say, medium off duty. Because if we were on all the time, we wouldn't have a life and we would absolutely go crazy. So those are some of the first questions that people ask. And then they want to know, well, how do they come through to you? Well, different mediums work differently. But with me, I feel fortunate. I get it every way that I say to spirit, give it to me any way you can get it through to me, that I can give it to my clients. So I see things in my head, I hear things, I smell things, I get physical sensations in the body. Just about anything they can do to me to give you a message is what it's all about. It's not about me at all. I don't have to understand. Sometimes we have to do what I call connect the dots. So you might understand everything that's said tonight, but you might say, oh, that woman's crazy. I don't get anything that she had to say. But I always say, definitely write things down, take it with you, because with me, readings are for today until the day you cross yourself. And in that interim time, it's going to unfold. So we're going to get going and give you some demonstration, because that's the best way I can describe or show you how I work. Now, I'm not sure how I get to see all of you. So there must be a button here. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, what would you
Okay.
like?
But I'd like to see who's on so I can go to different people, and I'm not seeing that.
Okay, so I'll let them know if anybody wants to have some channeling, you need to show your face, guys, put your lipstick on. See what's behind you.
Oh, I got him.
Check your bed,
Okay.
make sure that your bed's not unmade.
They
And,
don't care about your bed.
okay,
How I work, I go where the spirit draws me.
Deb,
So
we're
I
gonna-
never know exactly where I'm going first, but I am being drawn right now, and I can't see her name. I think it's Angelica. You've got glasses, large dark colored glasses. Hi.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hi. Now, how I work, and I omitted saying this is the most important thing. With me, you give me the first name of anybody in spirit that we're going to communicate with and who they are to you. Example, my grandfather George, my Aunt Lucy, my best friend Sarah, or a pet. That starts the ball rolling quickly for me. So who would you like to talk to?
My dad, Salvador.
Your dad? Is that who you said?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to take a moment to go within, ask my guides to connect with yours for what would be the highest, best, and most useful. And he's here with bells on. I mean, he is here quickly. He wants to give you a big hug, and he's giving you a kiss on the cheek, and he's telling me to say, I love you 3 times. 3 times he's saying this to me. And he's saying, you're my baby. You'll always be my baby. And you're a good girl. He's saying you're a good girl. But he's saying sometimes you have to stand up for yourself a little bit more than you do. Sometimes you roll something around on your tongue that you really need to get out of your mouth, and you just need to say it. Bad, good, or indifferent, you're better off getting it out off your chest, so to speak. He's very proud of you because I get things in symbolism, and he's kind of doing his shirt like I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her. She's got the brains. They like us when we use our brain. They talk about our brains a lot for some reason. But he said she's got a good one and she's using it. He's giving me a bumper sticker, kind of cute. A brain's a terrible thing to waste. So I feel like with that being said, there is some more education coming along for you, because he keeps showing me books, and he keeps going like this. As long as you keep your brain active, you're certainly going to keep your mind till the day you cross over yourself. Now, I don't ever want to know when anybody's crossing. That's not my thing to ever know. But I do get when you're staying. And I like to explain things. I know a lot of you are workers as I am, how I get these things. They always show me gray hair. That's old age, right? So he showed me the gray hair. And to me, what's old, 80, 85, 90 on up, I don't want to ever know that kind of thing. But he said, you're going to make good use of your time. You are going to make good use of your time. And he's showing me, I don't know just what you do, but he's showing me your name on a board, like people will be reading your name. So what do you do for work?
Sorry, I'm a little. I'm a teacher, but I'm
okay.
trying to work. I'm trying to work on my spiritual journey right now.
Okay, well, you're definitely on the right track. But I'm definitely seeing your name on a board with your name here, and it's very well done. It's not blinking. It's not like, a slideshow. It's very well done. As a matter of fact, the lettering is gold, because he said, my girl has class. So is there anything you would like to ask him?
Is he with me? Sometimes I feel like he's at home, like I've seen him.
He's with you. How it works?
Does he come visit me?
Absolutely. And how it works, you think of him, you've got him. It's just like the telephone call, just like that, you've got it. But he's showing me texting now. So I'm going to say this, you're going to see something on your phone that would be a text, because everybody has to learn to text now, and he's doing it from spirit. So he's going to text you something that yeah, that's my dad. That's him. That is him. And he's definitely coming in with his smell. And you know what he smells like, he said. So again, you're going to smell him, feel him, and he's especially around you anytime that you feel like crying. He just took a big white handkerchief out of his pocket, and he's dabbling for any time you feel like crying. So I will leave you with the blessing of spirit.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
I very much appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's see where we're going next. Okay. Is Gary there? Gary King? I guess Gary's not here. Okay, well, we'll surf on. I don't know. I feel like I have to talk to Gary. I don't know who he is, but I'm really feeling that.
Gary's been with us all day. Gary.
Oh, well, he doesn't seem to be coming through on here right now, but I'm surprised I'm going to my good friend, Joan Francis. And when I told you not to stay up to do this, but who would you like to bring in, Joan Francis?
She stayed up all
Oh
night.
my God. Oh wow, I'm stunned at this. Right. Oh, my mum.
What's her first name?
And Mary.
Hey. Okay, she's coming in with a big smile on her face too, kind of got her hands on her hips. And she's saying, I'm not surprised what you're doing. I'm not surprised. Okay. Because she's also giving me the information that you come from, I feel, a long line of people that could see and know and do, she's saying. But she is giving me within the next 2 years, I feel like there's going to be some fairly big changes in your life, she's saying. Fairly big changes. And I'm seeing you in a plane, and I feel she's cute. She's outside the window, she's waving. Outside the window of the plane. Okay, so if you look out the window, she looks kind of like a big glow, like an angel to me. And she's saying, I am with you. And if something isn't working for you, she said, like scissors, cut the chains, cut the ropes, cut the ties. And I feel that this might be something that is a little surprising to you, that you would be feeling that way. But she's saying, don't make a snap decision, but make the right decision. It's about you and for you. Okay. I do know you come to the US because this is where I met you, and up at Camp Etna. I love this. I'm loving your mother, because she said, don't be surprised if you own one of those little houses.
Oh wow.
Mine's for sale, you know, the little one's for sale, the one you like. But she did say that. She said, don't be surprised. And I'm asking, you know, I'm asking questions for you. Why would you want to do that? And she's saying, because it's a place that's affordable. You do have real friends, and you could go and just get away from it all. She's going like that.
Wow.
So the price is right. But she is coming in with that. And I'm not trying to prod you, just give you the message. She's giving me, she's rubbing you between the shoulder blades. And she's saying you carry a lot of stress there. A lot of stress in that area.
That's the part that I always feel it in my back. If I get stressed, it's right down the middle of the upper back. Yeah.
Okay, she's showing me something kind of funny. I was watching TV one night, 2 a.m, and they had this thing called the Pro Wave massager. It kind of pulses, and it's got these different things. Well, she's handing one of those to you, because every nurse I've ever told about this ran out and bought one, and they've all said they're wonderful. So it really takes care of this area. Okay. She wants to see her girl walking straight and tall and well dressed, she said.
Always.
So
always.
I want to say, the way she's giving this to me, don't spare the money on presentation, you know, just go for it. Whatever you see you want, just go for it. You get it back tenfold.
Yes, always
Okay.
do.
And she likes to touch they like to touch our heads for some reason. So she's touching your hair. She is saying, don't let it grow out.
Right.
Don't let it grow out. Your mother's telling you not to let your hair grow out.
Not
Keep it
let
short
it grow
like that.
out.
No, don't let it grow long.
Oh,
Keep it
right.
short. Yeah. That's
I
what
was
she
thinking of
went like
actually
that.
letting it grow. I was thinking of letting it grow, but I keep cutting it when I get so far.
Well, she thinks this is you. It's easy go, and don't let it grow out. I'm just going to go with that. Okay, I feel mother was quite spiritual, and she's telling me so are you, but you're on the right path for you. You're on the right path for you. Okay. Okay. Well, she said, when you get here where I am, everybody's on the same playing field. Nobody's better, nobody's worse. So you're not going to get there anytime soon, but she'll see you when you do. She said, oh, I can't, she don't want to stop. She said, a little glass of wine never hurt anybody. And I don't tell people to drink, but that's what she said. So if we're not talking wine, we're talking grapes. Grapeseed extract, something like that, grapes.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't drink, so
Oh, okay, so that's why she
I
switched
can
to the
have a drink, but I haven't had a drink for long and
Okay.
weary. Yeah.
So that's why she switched me to the grapes, like grapeseed extract, whatever's in the grape is good. She's going, it's good. So do you have a question for your mother?
Oh my God, you're making me. Do I have to say it out loud?
Well, if it's a yes or no question, you don't have to say it out loud.
Okay, it's a yes or no question.
Okay.
So I'm asking the question.
Okay, and I got a yes before you got it out of your thought.
All right. Okay. That's
Okay.
good. That's good.
All right.
Thank you. And do you know what I'm going to tell you?
Excuse me?
I'm saying, do you know what I'm going to tell you? I had to print this photograph off, and I sat it there 3 hours ago, and I wasn't actually going to be here, but then when I realised that you were on at 7:30, I thought, right, I'm going to stay and watch you on. And this is my mother.
Very nice, beautiful lady. Well, guess what? I wasn't going to go to you, but you know how it works. When you're being
Exactly.
pulled
I know.
and
I
spirit's
know.
making you go somewhere, you're going.
Exactly. So namaste. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll leave you with the blessings of spirit. Let's see where we're going next here. Okay. Boy, I need better glasses. I think I'm looking at Amber. Are you here? Is Amber
Hi.
here? Hi, Amber.
Hi.
Have you listened to how I work? Do you have somebody in mind you'd like to talk to?
I would love to connect with my dad,
Dad. What's his first name?
Richard.
Richard. Okay. He's here quite quickly, and I feel I feel like my dad is talking to me, like he wants me to take care of my back, take care of your back, straighten the back area. He's saying, well, he is saying this because he's saying when you get into old age, if your back is healthy, your feet are healthy, you'll be able to motivate and do all the things that you want to do. So that tells me again, you're going to be old, but I feel your dad is also, he's showing me himself in a suit. So I'm not feeling he was always that comfortable in a suit, but he's got one on. So is the suit something that he was comfortable in or not?
I don't think so. He wore a lab jacket because he worked in a lab. So like
Okay.
that kind of suit, but not a dress suit.
Yeah, but he's showing me the suit, and I had the feeling, like I said, I'm wearing it. I'm not that comfortable in it, but I feel like I also don't like something tight right up around my neck like this. Give me some air. You know, I want to breathe. And he's saying to you, take a step back, breathe. And he's really saying, breathe, like the 3 deep breaths. When something's getting your palms sweaty, or you're having a hard time, or having a hard time with a decision, well, I'm going to use my words. I would say meditate on it a little bit. Now, I don't know if you meditate, but you don't have to meditate for hours with the Om and all that. You can power meditate 10 minutes and you're really going to get your answers and good to go. And that's what he's coming in saying for you. He's saying he was at all, show me graduations. So this is tassel over, like when you graduate. So he's showing me that the pride of graduation, and again, the brains, and he's got me like kind of all welled up, like I almost want to, you know, cry a little bit, but I'm a little stoic, so I'm not gonna let myself do that. But again, pride in who you've grown up to be. So what do you do for work?
I'm in between where I'm going and where I've been. Right now I'm at a coffee shop.
Hey, perfect. Because really, seriously, that's what he was saying to in my head. Perfect. Because sometimes we need that in between time to really make decisions that are good decisions for us. Now he's talking to you all the time. I got to tell you that. And he's not disappointed if you don't follow his instruction the way he put it to me. He's giving advice. Readings are possibilities, they're advice, but we don't always take it. And that's okay. They don't sit on the other side all invested in, oh my God, she's not doing what I said. It's your life. And he wants you to be happy. And he said that right up straight. I want you to be happy. It's not, obviously we have to make money, but it's not about the highest bid, the highest paying job. If it's going to make you so stressed out that, you know, you can't stand life, it's about where you're going to fit and be happy. So it's okay to do this job right now. And don't be down on yourself about being in this in-between time, is what he's saying. He knows you well, and you're going to come out on the top, because he's showing me you're going up a ladder, but a ladder of choice. Okay. And I'm seeing you connected with something. It might not be work, or it could be, but I'm in the theater. It could be going to the theater, but he's got me in the theater. And he's saying it's okay sometimes that we have to put a mask on to get through the day. It's okay. Kind of like, you know, the clown. It's not always happy on the inside, but on the outside, we got this big grin. But just to get through the day sometimes, it's okay to wear a mask. So do you have any questions for Dad?
Yeah. I asked him to come through as 2 deer. Is he doing that?
Well, this is a funny way of answering, but he gave me a thumbs up on, like, you know, on Facebook, you got the thumbs up thing. So I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
Okay. And he's also flipping coins at you. So you're going to find some coins. And I'm not looking at pennies. Actually, I'm looking at quarters. So how this really works, I don't go around looking for them everywhere you go. Just let it unfold. Let it be there. Okay. But he is showing me getting into a vehicle, and I'm looking down in my mind, and there's a coin, a quarter right here. Somebody have a silver dollar? You know anybody that has a silver dollar?
Oh,
Okay, well, we're not going to get stuck on it, but I'm just going to go with what I'm seeing and hearing. If you talk to somebody that has silver dollars or a silver dollar, I would want to find out the real face value of it now. Because
so I have one in my wallet right now, actually.
Okay. Get
I
much
never
closer
did,
than
but
that.
yeah.
Okay. Well, hang on to it. Find out the face value of this silver dollar, because at some point in time, it's going to be worth much more than its face value. Okay. And if you need to spend it someday, spend it, but he would like to see you pass it on.
Interesting.
Okay. So again, any question for Dad? Other question?
I don't.
Okay. Well, I felt he wrapped it up fairly well, but again, he wants to, he really wants to give you a big hug. I feel he feels he did not hug you enough. And that's the feeling he's giving me. So, and I've got a lot of emotion going on here. I feel he was too wrapped up in work and his job and what he felt he had to do. So I'll leave you with the blessings of spirit. Okay. Now let's see where we're going. Okay, they're pulling me in 2 directions. Okay. I guess I'm looking at Wendy. Are you?
Yes, hi, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not on video. I can put myself on video.
Okay. I'm not sure I'm looking at you. Wendy?
Well, because, right, that's me, but the video's not working.
He's in the
That's why-
dark.
Oh, I don't need a video then. Okay, you're
Okay.
here. So I don't
Okay, I'm
see
here,
you.
right.
All right, great, great. Who would you like to talk to?
Beatrice, my mother, or Arnold, my father.
Okay. Well, this is interesting. They come together because they weren't, you mentioned both of them, so they're here together. And they're on either side of you, looping their arms through your arm. And I'm hearing quite clearly, we're here for you when the mud puddles of life come along. When things are a little bit difficult, we're helping lift you over these mud puddles, okay?
Yes.
I feel like very much you need to know that they're around your home, and you do live in a house that people want to call haunted, but I call it wonderful because they're there and there are other people there also. And I feel like there's a lot of protection for your home wherever you live. And they want you to know, okay, there's nothing around you that is so negative or anything that would bring you in that space. It's not spirit. If there's a, okay, Dad is talking. If there would be a negative feeling come around you, it's from people that are alive or something that's negative energy alive. It's not from spirit. They're always there to help you and help guide you through things. Okay. And now I'm seeing Dad has still got the floor. He's showing me water, and he's saying water, you need to drink water and you need to be around water as much as you can. So are you someone that likes water?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I'm particularly feeling, I feel buoyant. So I feel salt water. I feel if there's some way for you to get your feet or be around the salt water. And Dad is not letting your mother talk, but he's on it. He's got me by the sea, and he's like the tide's going in and out, and he's saying, just mentally, anything that's bothering you, let it go out with the tide. Just let it go. Now, easier said than done. We know, they can give us a lot of advice, easier said than done. But he knows that you've got a strong mind, he said, and you put your mind to anything and you absolutely can do it. Even if you feel you can't. He's showing me like the little locomotive. I think I can. Wow, I can.
I just got a message from Sheri, and she's saying that there's got to be a blue button there to hit.
But there is not.
Up there she is. She says she sees you in the room.
But I'm not in the room. I'm in a
We can hear everything you're saying. We can hear you.
Please.
Well, I'm gonna
already
Bonnie,
over
can you continue, Bonnie, after that
That's what
stuff?
she's
Excuse me?
I'd like you
Sorry,
to continue. Yeah, there's interference with someone else speaking. Go
sorry.
ahead.
Right.
Go ahead.
And we're at our time, so I'm going to wrap up for Mom and Dad. But they are together. There's love here, and really taking care of you. That's the best I can say from them. They're just right around you, taking care of you. Your mother's got me in the kitchen, and she's saying, "Vitamin D." So
Well, that's correct. That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect what she said.
Okay.
Thank you very
have a
much.
good evening, and I'll leave
Okay.
you with the blessing of spirit.
Thank
Thank you all for tuning in and giving me a chance to show how spirit speaks. Thank you. Okay, somebody's waiting to come in, I think.
It's okay. They just didn't know that they were unmuted. We got to finish up with you. Lynn, hold on. We're going to complete with her. Give me 2 more minutes. Why don't you take a moment and put your information in your picture so we know your room number or what you're offering. Because we're going to do a little giveaway with Bonnie Lee. That was that was awesome. If anybody would like to follow Bonnie Lee to her room, she can continue with for another 25 minutes. And up next is Lynn Singer. And so I want everyone right now to put in the chat from 0 to 100. 0 to 100, a number if you would like to win a session with Bonnie Lee. I know there's many of you didn't have a chance. So put your number down. So Bonnie Lee, don't look in the chat. I want you to write down a number if you didn't already write it down.
I already did.
Okay, great. So let's give it a minute. Everyone's just popping it in. Everybody wants a session with you. The winner will follow Bonnie Lee to room number 13. And then coming up right now at 8 o'clock, we have Roy, the Tasmanian psychic reader. He's from Tasmania, Australia. He's doing free psychic readings in room number 1. And don't forget, you can have your free 5 minutes in room number 2. Everybody has reduced show prices from $1 to $2 a minute. Take advantage of this, everybody. You don't never see these prices anytime. Okay. So we're going to do a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you're going to hold up your number. Is everybody write their number in the chat? Everybody write your number in the chat. Okay. Okay, ready to hold up your number. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What is it? Can't see.
23.
23. Crystal. Nicole. Deepa. 21. 14. Deepa. Deepa, you didn't win anything yet today, right? I don't see your name anywhere, but I know you've been with us all day, so congratulations. You can follow Bonnie Lee to her room and exchange emails. And anybody else wants to talk to Bonnie Lee, you have 25 minutes in her room for any Q&A. If you'd like to book an appointment, go to room number 2. Right now, go to room number 2 and make sure you get some time with her. She'll be available at 8:30 and we go until 10 o'clock at night. So jump on it, grab some time with her. Okay, so thank you so much for being here, Bonnie Lee, and I hope everybody found some value. Thank you.